Cokeset, no Migos. When I'm with a jewelry, I'm in breach mode. 2 shots like a free throw. Ain't no telling us the street code. Shh. You get me? Today's spinning through with Cokeset. I was recollecting my memory today. And as I'm building like Bob on myself, the dots started connecting like 4. And now here we are dancing like Mike. Back on the platform. It's time to build like Bob. Let's get it. Look, so more times than for the ounce I'm bagging, small dimes, I was driving and I was thinking like, hold up, Set. You gotta give him the story. I drove by a particular area that reminded me of current events where I had to chop it up with my individuals. So earlier I was driving, I had to pull over early. I was thinking, I'm like, yo, it's time. I gotta chop it up with you. Look, more times than for the ounce I'm bagging, small dimes back at the ranch. I'm here to give y'all the KAYEYE story. Now, the KAYEYE story gonna be a little different, Bloodbath. It's gonna be a little different, Bloodbath. I gotta keep it real. Like, boom. More times living for the Amps, I'm bagging. Small downs back at the ranch. Everybody know what side of Brownsville I'm from. You feel me? Everybody know what a guy like God represent as an individual and as an entity. Once upon a time, you feel me? So these current events should not affect nobody in this time of day. You get me? All right, boom. I ain't never used to get along with KAYEYE Double. You know why I ain't get along with him? Because he from over there, nigga. And where I'm from, we don't really get along with nobody where he from. It ain't even personal. I wouldn't say it's generational. It's more so territorial of the divided neighborhood that we come from, Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Brownsville, all sides too, every neighborhood. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn boy at heart, Brooklyn boy forever, and all we rocking. You feel me? But I had to break the science down because when I was young, a lot of times we used to more times follow behind people. Let me say that. Follow behind people. You know? Pause. So what I say by that is when I was young, even though I was a leader at heart and I seen the vision because I read the book, before I decided to make my own decisions, I used to always come outside to try to figure out what's going on and either outdo it or play my position or, try to find myself as a youth them, So, more times living for the Amazon bag and small downs back at the ranch. I grew up on the side of Brownsville. We don't fuck with nobody from over there. My mother Gaston or Picking or anything past Dumont to Linden don't got nothing to do with me. That's how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? And even Dumont was really anything past Livonia. Because I'm a Newport Gardens, baby. Shout out to the whole Newport Gardens. Y'all niggas know I'm rocking. Shout out to the whole Dafford Ave between Lyle Heckman. They know I'm rocking. I know where I'm from. You feel me? But we had boundaries growing up. You couldn't go over there. You couldn't go. And if you did, you had to reap what you sowed unless you had certain benefits as an individual that got you through the... A nigga like me, I ain't had none of that shit. You know what I had? My name that I earned from the bottom. So around the way, they used to call me Bobo and all that. Yeah, that's a household name. Check him out. Coca, before the Envy came. Tech named me Envy. I know the story. So boom, my side of the neighborhood, Bobo and them wasn't going over there like that unless we had to. Now, before I even get deeper into the story, pause, I never had no reason when growing up in Brownsville to go to that side unless it was walking from East York to Brownsville on some bad kid around bikes from East York to Brownsville or going to Pickett with my mom before the war started. You feel what I'm saying? You just what the that? Buying the fake clothes off Pickett or do the quick setup from Jimmy Jazz, bargain hunters, wholesale shit. We little young crusty, I only had to go there for that as a youth with Mama Love, I used to go to Tom, Dick, and Harry's Paws on Belmont to go get the Dickie suits and the new fitteds and the stolen. If you know, you know. When I was a shorty, so. But if it wasn't on no shopping shit, I never had no reason to go up there until I got 5th grade and I got suspended. Rest in peace, me and Tech. I got suspended in 298 for a knife. That's when I started leaving my side of Brownsville in Brownsville. I started saying okay, Still a lot going on. So more times than I'm for the amps, I'm back in small dimes back at the wrench. Let's get back to the story. Being the fact that I never had no reason to go over there, whenever I ran across certain individuals because of the neighborhood setup, I was like genetically, naturally, territorially against anyone who doesn't represent where I'm from. In Brownsville. That's just how we grew up, nigga. You heard? So I don't want to get too deep into the fractions, pause, and like that, but if you know, you know. Anybody on my side from Newport, Red, Garvey, wherever we be at, and that was to a limit too back then. We ain't really rock with niggas from nowhere on Mother Gaston or Pekin or probably a little Saratoga, a little, but it was like, you know, we are who we are, and we'll never be. So more time, 11 for the amps, I'm back in small downs back at the branch. I used to see the Brown. Let me just give niggas their flowers. For Brownsville, I'ma give. The DOD niggas was the first rap group to get some music attention. Not for drill, but on some music shit, like they the first rap group to get industry music attention. They had songs with Troy Ave, the Bleezy DOD nigga, KAYEYE and them. They had some other shit. You know, they was trying to prosper as a little group. Shout out to them at them times. You know? So they're the first ones to try to run with that narrative and do their shit. But like growing up, the Chos and the Woos always had like some diss songs going back and forth for the culture naturally, and it was organic, like probably like I could say some of the first rounds of back and forth diss songs. I'm not Cho, I never once was Cho. They're my niggas though. Y'all heard of my song Talking Spicy, Riverdale, Marcus Garvey. I be with the real Chos. It's been like that since I was young. I know these niggas from young. We all grew to school, you know? So more time, for the amps, I'm back in small down, back at the wrench. Whatever. They always was on some rap shit before niggas. I get them that. Like, they took rap serious, they jumped out. I'm gotta get niggas, they flowers, bad. You know? Now the Chos was rapping too. Melo and the whole ATC and the K-Dots and then you got the Ray Moulars, Double F, the Blizz 150s, the Tony Hoovers. It was a lot. Like, it was a lot. It was different conglomerates representing similar entities, challenging each other musically. Now, me, I was once told by a wise man, flowers for people who dead. That's why I don't want my flowers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm giving niggas they flowers musically because at that time, they was the trendsetters of that kind of music shit. You get me? So more time, 11 for the amps, I'm back in small downs back at the range. When Cokeset came in and shit, I ain't play that. So look, it was one summer 2014. Niggas tried to holler at me. I'm gonna leave it like that. Niggas tried to holler at me. I was with two individuals and niggas tried to holler at me. Almost slipped through the, you know? Yeah. So more time, but I'm for the amps, I'm back at small down. I learned a lot from that city. I was like, okay, you wanna play rock? Okay. You need people like me. So you can point the finger and say, that's the bad guy. And never since that day, it's like I read some spiritual and I was like, yo, I'm gonna holler at niggas. I'm the wrong one to play. You get me? So, to my knowledge, I even spoke to KAYEYE about this too. I seen boy dead, present. They wasn't trying to kill him, but you know, it was some real life street young shit. You know, niggas almost got with me. And I remember, but so I'm like, alright. You know, I had a little list. Y'all ever see Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking juice? I had a list. I used to morning, you know? Threw him on a list. Pause. It's that. So in my mind, once I get the ball, I like to pass the rock around so we eat. Long as one of us score, we all going to the championship. And I'm going to get that ring. So more time for the amps, I'm back at small dumps. It was like similar run-ins and shit. I don't know which one came first. Oh, yeah. I know what it was. This the first one. It was me. I was with my 180 bros and my boy Leak from Newport at G4L. Tell my boy Slary, Leak, I think my son Romeo, somebody else was there. I can't remember. We driving, we coming from somewhere. At this time, we go everywhere blessed and situated. I mean, we not going nowhere where we not blessed and situated. So at this time, I'm looking at it like, oh, what's that, bloodbath? You know? All right. So we go blessed. We in the V. I'm in the back doing what I'm doing, rolling up a hot one. When we get to the Ville, coming from where we come, I see my man make the left turn. No, he make a right turn. He cut down the side block right next to the tent. Now, mind you, anybody know coming around, you come down that block, you always get stuck at the light, because, you know, we be spinning, boy, at these times. You always get stuck at the light. There's always some traffic coming off EP, trying to cut right there by the tent to go down to go. So you got to be aware. You either going to take Thomas Boyle in, Rockaway, or you going to cut down the end boy. Broski and them cut down end boy. Okay, today's one of those days. We cut down end boy. Look who I see. I see KAYEYE, Key Mori. I see, it had to be his mom's car, because she took her key. Not she, Ponzo. Had to be, I assumed it was his mom's car, son, because it had like, you know, like a keychain got like some shit on it where it's feminine, where you could tell, all right, it's somebody car, a female car keys. How ironic is it, we coming through, right, how we do with the blessed and situated crew, and we see a man getting out the car. Oh! So my man like, got him! My men, they going bonkers in the car. They trying to do the right thing like Spike Lee. And there's no camera around. You get me? Yeah. So more times looking for the ounce, I'm back in. Small times back at the ring. Here's that. It's one of those moments where Max Dunham is that. Everybody in the car. Oh, let me do. Hold on. Hold up. That's the cops. Wait, the cops are standing? So we seen, they naturally had some B-walkers standing there. Now at this time, you know, I'm a piece of shit. I'm running with the narrative. We can't even bang them now, because they standing right there. You know how like two cops would be like, and this is all back then, y'all. I don't want y'all ever feeling like I'm on some bullshit. I'm just chopping it up with y'all on some real shit. So more time, I'm finna ask some experts. The cops standing be like, damn, Broski and them couldn't even get with him. They're like, damn. So I'm like, damn. I don't even think he see the cops yet. Like, I think he just in his own world, this is hood. The KI nigga not worried about that shit. He getting out the car. By the time he turn around and see us, I got the phone points on. Bing, got him. You know, we can't do nothing now, so I gotta get some footage. What up, boy? I forgot what I said in the video, but I was basically trolling him. You feel me? He's so stuck he can't even say that, because he now putting it together that the cop is right there, he right there. So he looking at it like, nigga, you want some. To him, he probably looking at me like, this nigga's a bozo. Fuck is he recording right now? I'm not even giving him no chance to say nothing. I got him. Camera. Put that up right there. Boop. Uploaded on the spot. Now, we can't even do nothing, because I was like, yo, trying to try. I forgot what I was saying, because the video up is on my old IG. But I was trolling him. And it looked like we got him right there, like as if he copping it. This is trolling him. So it looked like we caught him slipping right there. Now, anybody who know about this trolling shit, when you catch a nigga slipping on camera, it's really your word against theirs. Whoever put it up first, whatever you got to say first, you got to show facts and receipts for the whole world to believe. But in this time of day, you post anything on the internet, that's just what it is. They don't even need facts and receipts. But for us, we need to see. So I was one of the individuals who knew how to control the internet and troll before the colorful hair boy did it. So I already knew how to do this shit. So I trolled him like, got him. I know I'm on top of the world at the time musically. Whatever I say is law. So I back she out, camera, got him on camera. You can't even really hear what he's saying. I'm just going crazy in the video, you feel me? You can't really hear what he's saying. I'm just going crazy in the video, you feel me? Boom. Got him on camera. Everything healthy. That situation. Put it on camera, posted it. No. I posted it right there on the spot. Boom. Now we stuck at the light. On the low, at this moment, I'm fake panicking because we blessed and situated in the car. It's heavy, no freaking. The cops just posted up right there. We just made the video of him. He could be alerting them niggas to come out. I don't think he that much of a slouch, because I believe, Because now we reality setting. Damn, boy, you at the light. We 6 cars, 7 cars behind the light. Where if the light do turn green, every car might not make it up, even up to my car before we could get past the light. All right, fast forward, I get out of there. Get low. Shit going viral on the gram. 100,000, 300,000. My manager hit me. Yo, what's up? Now my manager Stro. At the time, that's my big bro. Shout out my boy King Stro. You know how we rockin', bro. Team Locker for life. Stro. Real Brownsville Gawana nigga, you feel me? He tapped in. All the money niggas, y'all know what my man is. You feel me? Real stand-up, legitimate individual. He tapped in with a lot of other stand-up and legitimate individuals from Brownsville from the era. KAYEYE uncle, rest in peace, is one of them too. And a few of his other family members that he may be familiar with. He see me and Brody KAYEYE bumping heads. What he do? Tap in. Yo, what you doing, bro? His people's hitting me up. You wild. I'm like, nigga, you know. I'm trying to wild on Stro not trying to hear that. He on some big dog shit. Shout out Stro, man, because he was always on some big dog. Whenever I was on some immature shit, Stro was always on some big dog shit. Like, nigga, it's none of that, but we getting paper. We doing this. You blocking your blessings. I know these people, he always on some morals. And that kind of molded me a little bit to be on some, you know what? Put your negativity to the side, bloodbath, and hear him out. Hear him out, bloodbath. So, Stro and his uncle and KAYEYE uncle, they mediate the situation, whatever. Like, I'm doing too much. Boy, they was trying to get to the bottom of it. I was on some shit like, nigga, it's that. Leave it in the street. I'm ignorant at this time. I'm on at this time. The yadas, nigga, you can't tell me nothing. You feel me? Boom. All right? So, now, you know, me and KAYEYE really bumping heads. Now, forget what's going on in the streets. If you know, you know. Musically, not musically. Socially, I done did some shit on the internet, got him on camera. I know he hate my guts, bloodbath. See, that's growth though. You know what I'm saying? But more time I look for the ounce of Vegas, small dimes. I know he hated my guts. He like, what the fuck? He go glitch. I don't know if some music came out or something at the time. No, I'm lying, bloodbath. This is what happened. So after that happened, with the video and Stro and his uncle immediate situation, I gets locked for a gun charge at the time. It's like, I forgot what year it was, but at this time, when you go to Supreme Court in Brooklyn, they had some case. When you got a gun in Brooklyn, y'all all in the same courtroom. So you in there, if you from Brooklyn and you in there with active members from every side in Brooklyn. Y'all crashing in court or something happened. I get to court one day, I go to court. It's me, my boy Yavi J's. He go to court on one floor, I go to court, Yavi come back on my floor, I get to the door, I see Tay627. I see him coming out the courtroom. I'm going, yo, come in. Yo, I just punked your man. Woo. This is what Tay saying to him. Yo, he showed me the video in his phone, like, yo. I just hollered at him, look. He just copped it, so I see him and KAYEYE talking, but KAYEYE don't know he recorded at the time. So him and KAYEYE talking, and it looked like KAYEYE on some shit. He always be on some grown man shit, on some, yo, listen, whatever we got going on, we handle that in the town. Like, we both here to see the white man, woo. He telling Tay that. Niggas don't want to hear that. Tay on straight YN time. He trying to crash. I don't know that, though. I don't see that at the time. I know what he on, but I don't see it. When I walk in, I just see Tay show me the video. He already ran down on him, Coca. I get in the courtroom, I see one of my older bros in there. From the hood, hey, what up? I quietly salute him. I sit down. I don't even sit down. I see KAYEYE. I walk right out because my lawyer not there yet. At this time, I got my lawyer. He passed away. James Cohen. They say he allegedly killed himself during the pandemic, but that was my lawyer. He was beating every rocky. Nigga knew not to play with my son. Koenig was not playing. So I know when you got him, when you pay for him, you don't stay in court for more than 10 minutes before he come in. You there, you getting seen, one of the first people being seen because you paying that pay. He gonna get you out of that. That's misdemeanor by probable cause, no, you know? So I don't see my lawyer, so I walk out the way in the hallway. Tay comes from me the video, woo. KAYEYE come out. Yo, what up, man, how you? I don't want to talk, nigga. You know me, I'm fronting him. What? Now, I can't say he was trying to cop it, and I can't say he was trying to cop it. He more so was always on some fake mature shit when it came to, like, trying to, like, chop it up with niggas and shit. I more so was on some ignorant, don't do it, bloodbath, wow. I was always on some crazy shit, you feel me? So, I wasn't really trying to hear what he was talking about. Some pull up Show me how I don't want to talk. What up? He like, yo, basically saying the same shit he told you. Yo, we grown men. Like, whatever we got going on, let's handle that out there in the town. Like, you want to do this in court. Like, nothing was about to happen, but he already could foresee. Like, yeah, they a little extra. Now, I ain't saying he ain't prepared, because look what he did. Look, he see the energy. We ain't really trying to hear all that. But I'm keeping it humble. Like, what? Why you talking to me? Cause I see take out all the energy. Take like, what? Stop playing for? Yo, take like, come in the bathroom, right? Come on. He like, yo, y'all niggas on some wild devil shit. Like, basically, he look at it, he's like, I don't want some crazy shit. He go back in there. He go do his shit. I don't even know. He probably setting his plot up because, no, son's a smart individual. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. He read the book. He know a page or two for surely. So he like, he must do his bat sign in the air. I don't even know this. I go in the courtroom, whatever. I forgot what happened to where he came back out. Yavi come upstairs, and now obviously he must think I called Yavi. When he came back out, he seen Yavi in the hallway. So he think all the folks is probably on him. So niggas ain't even on you, boy. This is how we rock. It's nigga, we usually got mad niggas in court. It's just me and bro. So we both went to court separately. Did our cases. We here meet with me so we can leave court. Yavi there waiting. I guess he get on the phone. I gotta go in the courtroom. All I know is I see the judge. When I see the judge, I see him. I leave. I walk out. No, I'm like, I'm in the courtroom, but now he leave before me or some shit. So either I leave before him or leave before me. All I know, I see two niggas from his block. One of them, I heard he do what he got to do as an individual in for the whole. Heard he do what he on what he on. I see them niggas poke in the room. I'm like, oh, niggas pushed it on me, bloodbath. This nigga just pushed it on me. I see them walking around. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I do? I throw my bats on there. Hey, yo. Why is niggas at court for me, bro? I'm coming right now. I just seen straight Power Rangers. No, Tommy, the Red Ranger, Blue Ranger. I see straight niggas that's on that pull up for me. You know, my serious. I say niggas waiting for a set. Oh, niggas don't play that, nigga. For real. Niggas pull up. Free my son Gotti time taking too. My son pull up ASAP. Forget the Power Rangers. Broski pull up first. So now I know his is there. His is who's there. They on that. I know. One of them, I'm giving him his credit. Anything after that is lap dancing, bloodbath. You know? More time looking for the amateur backs. They pull up. They try to give me a call. I wait for him. Fast when my unit come, I go. I'm lying. I got seen first because my people, by the time I was leaving out to wait for him, I'm waiting outside waiting for him, but they on lunch or some shit. His people's there. His people's already show face, so I got my unit. We all in the car. Once again, Stroh, his people's got me on the phone. His people wilding me up. Leave that shit in the street. Rest in peace, bro. His uncle or somebody passed away now, but at the time he was on the phone, immediate and shit. Like, nigga, like basically, nigga, y'all do what y'all do. But nigga, why y'all doing it in that court? I'm on some nigga. I'm on what I'm on. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You heard? Like court, sport, heaven, hell, whatever we on is that. That's how I bop. Ask niggas. Niggas know how I bop in the street. Whoever bumped heads with me, I ain't the craziest, but I'm just on what I'm on, bloodbath, you know? So more time looking for the Elms from back at Small Dimes, back at the ranch. Whatever, we get on the phone, we bump heads from right then and there. That's why I said in dog time, when I ran into Caine court, he was copping and pleading, he said he don't want smoke. That's because, like I told you, he was trying to chop it up like nigga on some grown man shit. Y'all niggas on some, because I think he had his GC case too. He probably did go with his word. We in court, I know we gotta see each other every court dates and shit, but I ain't really studying that because it already went up faking court with us just now, like I explained, you feel me? Boom. I come home, target practice. I drop target practice. Bomb him. Bombed him. I ain't go front. He dissed me back to what it was, sniffing coke. I tap into the chaos sniffing coke. If he came target practice, we threw little jabs. But look, the only thing is, you know, I'm different. When it comes to this disrespectful real rap or disrespectful drill rap or just rapping with content that makes sense, it's my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, when I did my little shit, niggas had the jacket, bloodbath. You feel me? The street, so I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a lyricist. I said, I might just slide through the 10 in the AM, boy. That's a bar. I can't tell you. I might just slide through the 10 in the AM, boy. That was a bar. Like, fuck everything else I said. He's from 10 Amboy. Amboy is spelled A-M-B-O-Y. For you illiterate, non-double tundra, triple tundra catching ass nigga. He's from 10 Amboy. That's Marcus Garvey houses. The address is 10 Amboy, one of the addresses. So the most popular address for this whole neighborhood, from an outsider's perspective, you just call it 10 Amboy. So when I said I might just, but for sure people call it the 10. So I said I might just slide through the 10 in the AM, boy. Yo, if you know, you know. Go to Taco Bell. So more time, 11 for the ounce. I'm back in Small Don's back at the ranch. Cooked him with that. He came through with the sniff of coke. I'm like, oh, niggas throwing jabs at set. Okay. So look, fast forward, it's been an ongoing feud back and forth for years. Regular street shit. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But nobody got came to me and him. Nobody got no fights between me and him. It wasn't never no real physical altercation up until this day. And I can't say physical, but it wasn't no real, we outside overly bumping heads in person too much. It was always some extra shit in between, you know? Up to this day. So 2024, I'm in Brownsville at Newport, at Brownsville Day. Anybody know about Brownsville Day? It's all the project days in Brownsville at once. We got 20-something projects and housing areas in Brownsville. For them to round it off, they just throw one day. I think it's like the last Saturday or one of the Saturdays in August or some shit. I think it's August 23rd every year. August 23rd is Brownsville Day. You feel me? Usually. Now, you know me, I'm from Newport Gardens, so even though I'm from Newport and Ebbsfield, two different neighborhoods, you know what I do? I go to all my days and shit and go kick it. You know what I'm saying to you? So, more time, 11 for the ounce, I'm bagging Small Dime. I'm like Duck on St. Lawrence. I'm like Lil Durk on Lambron. I'm like Birdman and the Callio when it comes to Newport Gardens. You feel me? Like, that's my when it comes to this. Me being the rapper. Like, I'm the rapper from this, so this shit. Now the street niggas from over there, shout out my niggas over there. Y'all know, yeah, we don't gotta do that. Y'all know we locked in like the cell clothes. That's our shit street-wise. But attention-wise, this is my shit. Plus street-wise. You know? We locked in. So, from Newport, over there with it. So Newport Gardens, I'm playing ball with the kids, the ladies, the old people, the crackheads, the street people, whoever, the flowers growing over there, the trees, everybody loves me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm Coca, Bobo, Ivy Caine. They watched me grow from a shorty to now. They watched me hand in hand, direct set, whatever the I went through, boop, whatever, get in the ground. They seen it, but they know that's my So I'm at Newport, they doing what I'm doing. And I got a couple all-star outstanding individuals from different neighborhoods who I'm just locked in with as grown civilians. We just kicking it. So my son Brown was there, a couple other people was there, a couple of my East York bros was there, a couple of the Browns bros. It was a mixed conglomerate of units there. We just kicking it like soccer, you know? Oh yeah, see the triple cross? So yeah, more time left for the Amazon back and Small Don's back at the Now, if y'all don't know Tata from 4-1, that's my little man. Like, you feel me? Let me get this out the way. He's from there as well, too. He's from Newport Gardens. I raised him. I asked Tata from 4-1, who in a group with Cal Rich and them. He'll tell you. His grandmother, his sister Layla, all of them, his moms, Booba, all of them is my peoples. You feel me? So, you know, that's my little bro. I grew up, watching him grow up, walking to the store, etc., etc. That's little bro. You feel me? Little bro live how he live. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But he from the same block as I'm from. So I said that to say, he got managers that's from Brownsville too. 29 Vine and all of them, shout out to them. They familiar with the neighborhood too. And nearby, my boy Day from the Plaza, Roro, he fuck with us too from little. He watched niggas like me come up too, so he was a part of my come up in the way. So more time, they know in Brownsville, when it's all the Brownsville days and you familiar with everybody's hood, sometimes if your face card green enough, you could go pass by niggas' blocks. So they grew up around me in the way too. Like I said, he watched me come up. So what he did was, it was Newport that he passed through with his peoples, 29 Vine them together. I don't know. Allegedly, Chaos with them. I don't know this. But they woke up with me. They woke up We chop it up. I ain't seeing him in. He hug me. We chop it up. We building like Bob. As we connecting like 4, I see KAYEYE alone over there dancing like Mike. Now, before I see him dancing like Mike, I'm talking the day that we talking, chopping about some real nigga shit, catching. As my mom reaction. His phone rings. Yo, yeah, I'm in the parking lot. I guess whoever is still with him, who was across the street in the plaza, they didn't migrate over here when he first came. He been over here when he first migrated to Dolo. He was with a few individuals. I guess the rest of his crowd is still in the plaza, so they making their way to where he had to see. We right there. Oh, you in Newport? I be pulling up. I don't know. That's KAYEYE and them. He getting the call from 29 Vine and all these. I don't know. That's them. So as I'm talking to Day, we building like Bob. As we connecting like 4, I see KAYEYE over there dancing like Mike with a slime green flag. Nigga ain't never come to Newport Gardens. Ain't no op ever come to Newport Gardens and stand. Nigga. So more time I left for the album. So this 2024. This is history, bloodbath. I'm like, nigga, this nigga playing. So look, you know when you think of somebody? I thought it was like a mirage. I'm like, as I'm talking to Daddy, be like, I just see a nigga with a slime green flag tied to the front, like, pop! With green over there. He just looking and smiling. I'm like, I go, Daddy must have caught on that I'm looking at me. He like, yo, shit, what you doing, man? He trying to stop me as I walk. I'm like, what? Because I'm looking at Daddy as I'm looking. I'm like, he like, what? I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, oh, you don't want me to walk over there? I turn around, I run the phone to him. Yo, look. Trying to get blessed the situation. I'm not asking, I'm just looking for the situation. When they see me look and they pay, I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Because they know I always be anime doing too much. What the fuck you doing, nigga? I'm like, what, nigga? Pay attention. They look up. You ever see a football team? Oh, when they huddle up and they go, break. And then everybody get in their spot and they go, 1, 2. That's how I look. Once I say pay attention, everybody just break. Caught on to what's going on and locked in. Sing slime them over there. They see KAYEYE over there, Dolo flag like Tupac. Not even being on tough shit, on some smiling. Oh, it's dead. Fast forward. There was a lot of activity going out there. There's kids, mothers, cops. It's Brownsville Day, nigga. Older people, liquor, situations. It's that. Older niggas talking, everybody talking, everybody communicate. I can't even talk. 29 Vine, like, yo, I'm such and such manager. I don't care about none of that. Back up. It's a lot. Everybody disappears. The whole shit just like breaks up, like in a way, like on something like y'all wildin', cops is coming. It's a lot right now. I don't know what they expected to happen, because the only thing that could have happened was, you ever smoke death, nigga? You ever smoke death, nigga? That's something that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? Besides what happened. So thank God, through the grace of Allah, that ain't happening, because look how life turned out now. That's one of my guys, man. Shout out to your boy KAYEYE Double, man. He one of the guys that you could use. I was not just me and him, but people that you see him cool with on the opposite side. Use it as an example for the kids. Like, look, at one point in time, we always at odds before, musically, streetwise, violently, physically. This is a person that I genuinely rock with, and it's organically, because I met him. He faced his problem. He pulled up and wanted to come to find out. He wanted to holler at us that day in person about what he on right now on some saving the next generation shit. I mean, being so ignorant but slightly open-minded, because I just came from Fed. I paid attention. I'm like, that took a lot of guts and spunk to pull up on phone like that. And it could have happened that day. It probably was going to happen, but it didn't happen for a reason, because Allah ain't want that to happen. Everybody blessed, and it made sense to how it is right now. Because look at that boy. Look, we reach out, we chop it up, we start building like Bob. Not just me and him, but shout out Mister. Without Mister, shout out my boy Mister from the Garvey. You know, we locked in, bro. Cancer gang, me, you, him, we cancer. So it's a little different. That's my childhood means too, Mister, you feel me? You know, that's somebody that he was doing business with already on some saving the next generation. They got their own conglomerate, their own positive movement for trying to save the next generation on some, you know, all politics, all gimmicks aside shit. And once my son really started building with me and letting me know that they see eye to eye, it made me see eye to eye with him. You feel me? Y'all probably be at odds with people who y'all probably would really rock with if y'all knew each other. Sometimes your ops don't even know you. If they did, y'all wouldn't be ops. You ever thought like that? We ain't pushing no gang narrative no more. Now, I'm not saying niggas ain't affiliated. I'm not saying niggas ain't from where niggas from. I'm not saying niggas ain't got certain ties. We not pushing no gang narrative. We not on some gangster word to mother shit. Niggas already been through all that. That's why we fell before, because we was focused on shit. Look at me. I'm out the way. I stay out the way. I make my bread legitimately, and I make my music because that's what I'm destined for. You feel me? So anybody who trying to collectively grow as a individual or as a whole with people that you see things in common with like us, tap in, nigga. We can make it make sense. But that's the KAYEYE story. I had to really chop it up with y'all and tell y'all. And if anybody who look at me, KAYEYE, Mr. Brown, anybody who, anyone, whoever don't jack whatever we doing, you can suck my